Good morning, Zeeblies. What is today? Monday, January 8th. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So Savannah's lost some more weight. So I made an appointment with her pediatrician to go have her checked out. So she has an appointment at 10:45. Is that what they said? Something like that, to go get checked out. She's down another 5 pounds, which means she's down a total of 11 pounds, I think it is, since October. So that's not very good. So I'm just gonna take her to the doctor. She's really pale, and even her boyfriend noticed last night she was pretty pale. So it's not just me seeing it. So I'm gonna take her and just have her checked out, just for my sanity, make sure she's okay, she's good. Dr. Henschel will probably want to do blood work just to make sure everything looks good. Huh? Probably, yeah. Just to make sure everything looks good, make sure she's doing alright. And then we'll go.
I don't feel any different.
She says she feels fine. She hasn't been eating. She's been eating, but not eating a total calorie count that she should be. And she's been forgetting to do some feeds, so she's been missing some feeds. Not like a ton of feeds. I mean, she did yesterday.
Yeah, but we were also very busy yesterday.
What were we doing yesterday?
Once we got home from church, then we went to the store, then we got home, rushed, cleaned up the car, got Timothy, and then we had to go upstairs.
You were upstairs with Timothy. You could have done your feeds. Yeah, you were just busy with your boyfriend visiting. So, oh, I did something. I don't think I've showed y'all. So anyways, so,
You gotta tell them, they may not be able to see it.
no, they can see it right here. The purple.
Okay.
And I pointed it out. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm going to take her to the doctor today just to get her checked out. I have let her doctor in Ohio know, so we'll see what they say.
You guys caliber coffee?
Baby, it's complete opposite direction. We're going Murfreesboro, not Ohio. So that one restaurant may be open. I don't know, it hasn't been the whole COVID
I
time.
wouldn't even try and drive over there. It's always-
So that's what's going on. So we'll take y'all with us and see what Dr. Henschel has to say about Savannah. I think we're gonna leave Jester Boy home today and not take him with us.
We worked him really hard yesterday.
Savannah said we worked him really hard
Also,
yesterday.
there's a lot of kids there.
And there's a lot of kids. So, she doesn't want to take him. So, which is fine. So that's where we are. Are y'all playing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Bruno, get out of his crotch. Tell her get out of your crotch. So we are at the doctor's office. We just got here. So we're gonna go in and, you alright? See what they say. Savannah's hooked up to her feeding tube, to her backpack. It's been a long time since you've been hooked up to that backpack.
It has been a long time, but I didn't want to spill my feeds while doing a thing. Also, I won't get as nauseous with this. I do have...
What's it running at?
400.
Okay.
So it's still going pretty fast. I also have a
Just slow it down.
Zofran in there.
I'm doing one bottle right now, and then I'll do another bottle later and give my stomach like
at lunchtime.
Like at lunchtime.
After you eat lunch.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be very conscious of all her calories and whatnot since she's losing weight. So let's go in here, see what your weight loss is per Dr. Henschel.
Okay.
Since the last time you were here.
And their scale is like 1 over ours, right?
Yeah, they have like back in the day scale where you have to do this like little number where they do this thing. It's not electronic.
It's like 1 or 2 pounds over. So, but it's still, I'm losing weight, which isn't good.
No. So, we'll go in here, we'll see what they say, and we'll let y'all know. Alright, they have decided to do things differently, and it's driving me bonkers. And Savannah thinks it's funny. So, they've decided to make you wait in your car, which I totally understand and I get because of COVID. However, now they're doing check-in through your phone, which, okay, cool. If it works, it wouldn't work. It literally took me probably, 15 minutes? If you don't stop shaking my car. This kid is shaking my car. Driving me insane. So now we're sitting in the car waiting for them to text me and tell me we have a room. She just finished her feeds. So, that's what we're doing. So, we've got her checked in. Now we're sitting in the car so I can breathe for a minute after getting frustrated with my stupid phone. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh. So, that's where we are. Yeah. Shaking my whole car.
Look.
Lord help me. We'll see y'all either at or after the appointment. Hey guys, we are back in the car. I'm scooting my seat up. Alright, so a few things. I don't like their scale.
It was like...
I mean, it still showed you lost 5 pounds.
Yes, but it was not...
Savannah did her feeds, and she ate.
I did 1 bottle of feeds.
And you ate.
And I ate like a good maybe an hour or 2 hours ago.
So that could have added a couple of
digest.
2 or 3 pounds.
Probably
Possibly.
not, because I only ate an acai bowl, a little bit of coffee, and then
going dark.
the 1 bottle.
Anyways, so few things. He said that her stomach may be too empty when she's going to eat, which is causing the nausea, so he wants her to do a little bit of feeds.
He said do 100 out of the
mLs out of the 325 of her feeds. Do 100 of the mLs and then wait 5 minutes and then eat. So what we were just discussing on the way out was she would do the 100 mLs of her feeds, then go cook her food, go fix her food.
Go cook my feet.
Go cook your feeds. Fix your food, which will be at least 5 minutes, but probably more like 30.
Yeah, it takes me a while to cook my food because I want to make sure it's like good and perfect.
And then she can eat. And hopefully that will tame down your stomach.
Yes. He felt on, like, to see if I was backed up any. He said there was nothing, which is really good.
Amazed.
Every single time we come, he's like, oh my
Ever
gosh,
since you got
there's
them
nothing
alone,
in there.
He gets amazed every time. It's so funny.
But yeah.
It's
so bad.
And so, then I have to find her a GYN here back home and a adolescent GYN in Ohio for her to visit.
Yep.
So, and that's just because of her age.
Yeah.
It's just because of her age. There's nothing wrong with her.
There's nothing wrong.
In that field, there's nothing wrong with her. That's just because of her age. Because she's almost 15. So, that is the only reason why. So, nobody worry. There's nothing wrong with her in that field.
There's nothing wrong.
So, that was just what we talked about. And then we just have to keep expanding on the foods to try and find more foods for her to eat with her new
And
diet.
he suggested going to Whole Foods and getting like a couple of things to try. Fortunately, it's not cheap.
It's expensive, but it's.
But
what
he
we have
said
to do.
there's some good, like things, meatless things to try, and also they partnered up with
Amazon.
So if you have Amazon Prime, you can get discounts and stuff
So-
like that.
So we'll go to Whole Foods, find some ones that we like,
Mhm.
and then we can start ordering them through Amazon and just have them shipped. Because we actually don't have a Whole Foods near us. It's
No, we
in
don't.
Nashville. So
Mhm.
it's a good little drive for us. So, but that's okay.
But it'd be worth to try like a couple of things every so often to see what I like, and if I like it, then it'd be something good for me to have. Other
well,
than
really
just,
for both of us because we both eat
Yes.
the same diet.
other
so.
than just from like other than just like tofu and
So.
quinoa.
We're now gonna go get the younger two,
hmm And then are we still going to lunch with Granny?
and then we're supposed to meet up. She's coming to the house.
Oh, where are we going? Cracker Barrel?
I think so.
Oh, yay.
That's what she keeps mentioning because you wanted Cracker Barrel. So,